Now, let me ask you your opinion, because you're not a doctor and I'm not a doctor. Did you believe that that this was pneumonia? Do you believe that she passed out or I won't say stumbled because that's when you trip to me, but she collapsed because of dehydration, and then she tells Anderson Cooper she got in the car, she had a drink of water, and she was fine. And then Brian Fallon tells us, her campaign manager, when she got to Chelsea's house, she was running around with the kids. Now, if you're clinically dehydrated, Sharyl, I'm no doctor, clinically dehydrated to the point of passing out, a glass of water is not going to fix you. You got to get intravenous electrolytes and all that stuff.
Well, again, like you say, I'm not a doctor. I have two responses to that. I can only go by what President Clinton said on the news yesterday. He said that she frequently has this happen. Then he changed that to rarely, but, several times over the years. I don't know anybody in my personal life that frequently or even periodically rarely has gotten dehydrated and fallen, over and over again. But my second answer to that question is, does that matter? I mean, I like to say any of us could drop dead tomorrow. There could be undiagnosed illnesses that anybody could have. So people have to decide how much that does or doesn't matter. But I do think by President Clinton's own statement, she's had something that's, happened to her or been ongoing for years.
What do you think? I want to get your plug in for your show, too. What do you think of CBS editing out Bill Clinton saying frequent?
Well, we do make editing choices, and people said, how could 3 seconds matter? Well, on evening news, I can tell you, you do sometimes try to save 2 or 3 seconds. But on the other hand, that's a judgment call, and I would not have allowed that to be edited out if I had any say, because for the very reason that people would look at it this way. It actually mattered in that bite. It was substantive. It wasn't just a stammer. And as you know, they edited out after President Obama said that he didn't call the Benghazi attacks terrorist attacks.
Right.
CBS didn't air that at the time, and in fact aired different excerpts that made it sound the opposite way. There was some selective editing going on there I wrote about in my book. So this is not the first time that's happened.